Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. We want to talk about the updated wave count because obviously today, with today's red candle, ADA sliced through support and invalidated the immediate bullish outlook. Well, not really invalidated. The immediate bullish outlook is still possible with the yellow 1-2 setup that we see here on the chart. But as I highlighted in my last video, as soon as we drop and maintain below 40 cents, I would not look at an immediate rally out of this structure any longer, because the 1-2 setup here will become very unlikely below 40 cents. I will not rule it out. That's why I highlighted it here in yellow as a 1-2 setup below the 78.6 fib level. This one will get very unlikely, and we would also lose the trend line of this possible ascending wedge. And this would rather be the one that I find a little bit less likely, looking at the subwave structure, looking at the lack of strength. I mean, it wasn't immediately bought up again, so I'm rather looking at leading diagonal here. Let's talk about that. So the yellow one is a potential, but for now I don't think it will turn around here. At least it doesn't look like it at the moment. I would need to see evidence. I want to see a break, a rally above 42.8 cents first, the A wave low here, to really get a first indication that we are turning around. But for now, I would rather look at the deeper support area here. So I'm going to take that out again. We're now talking about a possible leading diagonal. This is something I highlighted in the last few videos as potential. Should we lose imminent support, and I think it is very likely, and it would explain the choppy nature of the move to the upside here of the 10th of March low. Now, even though the bullish the immediate bullish outlook is being challenged, the overall bullish outlook isn't, not yet. Okay, so for now, I would see this as a leading diagonal primarily. Basically, 5 waves up off the low, and there are different ways of counting this. One way would be to see this as a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a long wave 5. Basically an expanding diagonal, that would be. Not adjusting the lines now, it doesn't really matter. But this would then finish off here a leading diagonal. And that would now allow for a deeper pullback into the zone, or at least support is this zone between 33.3 cents and 38 cents. This would be likely for me. This seems likely. We don't necessarily need to get into this area, but what this tells us is that in a leading diagonal scenario, where the wave 2 is basically a corrective pullback, what should happen is that it ideally goes into this area and should ideally not drop below 33.3 cents, because if it does that, then we need to look at this as a corrective wave with a new low to come. So below 33.3 cents, I would probably now, with the latest price information, turn bearish and expect a new bear market low. But until then, I think there is no reason to panic. The structure is still intact, the overall one, especially given the history that we formed here, a 5-wave move up of the of the December low. Okay, so what could be is, taking the bigger picture into account, a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, now in a wave 3, but in the wave 3 that this here is a 1-2 setup, and that would get rid of the problem with all the 1-2 setups here, and then a 3rd wave rally afterwards. So it just means that for now, the third of a 3rd wave rally was probably not ready yet. We'll see how it develops. So first, key pivot and support is the 40 cent level. And below that, there is a good chance we get into this region here between 33.3 and 38 cents. Looking at the 1-hour chart, and I just want to give you an idea on the roadmap. If we are really in the C wave here to the downside, we could make a case that we had a wave 1 here, a wave 2. Looks like wave 3 is still in the making, then a 4 and a 5. And that would work out quite well looking at the proportions. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.